Today is the big move-in day.
Almost 7 years and 5 months in. This was a pipe dream for us, and now suddenly here it is. You know, it's kind of surreal to me.
Today is the first day that our aircraft are moving from a temporary hangar here at Greenwood to our new facility that was built about a year and a half in the making, and today is the first day that we actually bring the aircraft over.
Even just the short flight over here, I was thinking about when I started with the State Police 1980 and been in the aviation section since 1989. All those years of flying and the different aircraft and being at International and being at Mount Comfort and here, and it just the history of it kind of went through my head. And then just the excitement of coming over here and having, you know, the opening and people watching. The first brand new hangar since I know of. I don't think the State Police has had a new hangar in its history. So it's a big milestone.
It's been a journey, but today is the start of the new command of the Special Operations of the State Police.
It took so many partnerships, but most importantly, it was about the breadth and the magnitude of what Special Operations has become. They've really solidified their place in Indiana's history associated with the State Police and Special Operations, what we do for other communities around the state, and the focal point is certainly aviation. So I couldn't be more proud of the history of all of our former pilots and all the things they endured to get us to where we are today.
Could you see this in your head a year ago?
I could. Had a pretty good idea what it was going to look like, and I was just waiting on the day when all three of these ships could fly in at the same time, and I feel complete. There's something complete about this.
Well, I've not been in it yet, but I hear there's you know, a really nice conference room. There's offices, of course, and other facilities for special operations, not just pilots. Mm-hmm. So it's a multi-use facility.
Parking lot just paved last week, last Thursday, Friday. Today is Thursday, so it's been down a week now. You come in the front doors into a reception area. It's 4,000 square foot office area, or the headquarters of Special Operations. We have a very large conference room that I'm sure will be used widely with the staff and for our meetings. We have workstations to the right of that. Those are for section leaders from the division that want to come in, or troops that want to come in during business hours and sit down and complete some work. The far end of the hall, there's cubicles. Just across from those cubicles, there's a laundry facility there, a washer and dryer, which is very nice, a little kitchen area. And then all the way down to the end of the hall, there's a pilot's room. There's a male and a female bunking areas, so we've got access to some bunks and lockers, and there's showers, changing areas, and all that connects, and there's 3 doors that actually go out to the hangar itself.
At the time, the air division in and of itself was kind of depleted, and so the superintendent had a vision to rebuild the air section back up again, to include even our current home and space at the old hangar space that we were at the Indianapolis airport. It was very old, dilapidated. It needed a lot of repairs that we just couldn't get the airport to agree to make, and we had pretty much kind of outgrown that space. We had been there somewhere in the area of close to 40 years, and it was aged accordingly to that 40-year time frame. We did a short stint at Mount Comfort Airport. We did look at maybe staying at Mount Comfort Airport, but the superintendent immediately saw the value in partnership with the city of Greenwood and the city of Greenwood Airport, because it was a win-win for everybody, for lack of a better description, because it put more law enforcement presence into the communities. It's a municipality, so it is governments helping other governments be productive in their own communities, etc. So in that respect, we were excited about that opportunity. And those were kind of the driving forces behind where we're at today and how we got to where we are as far as this 12,000 square foot hangar space.
Look how nice that floor is. A lot of room there. Very nice. A reception area. Wow, Superintendent.
You haven't seen your area yet.
Ah, not anything. Uh-huh. Oh, this is perfect. So you can do, what kind of, you can do all the special operations things? Can we download from the helicopter into here?
This is the first hangar that we've ever had that is really built to our specifications or to our needs. The other ones we made do with what they were. So this is really the first one that's actually been built to our specifications for pilots' needs and aircraft. And as you can see, I mean, we have a large area here for expansion. The aircraft won't be parked as close as they had been before to avoid any mishaps. And we have room to grow here. We're available right now 17 hours a day with pilots, staggered shifts, flight officers, with highly technical equipment on board, and so life is good.
We do what nobody else can. We can because of the size and the scope of what the agency represents. So my goal was to get to anywhere in Indiana in 1 hour from right here. And with the technology and the speed of these helicopters, we can be anywhere in Indiana in an hour once we're airborne.
Very much a legacy day, because this will live well beyond us.